Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. So in the latest of the films that did not get a wide release in theaters, didn't make much money, or found its way on the internet, the latest of these films is a truly independent film called Sophie Jones, and this is co-written by two cousins, Jesse and Jessica Barr, and directed by Jesse Barr, and executive produced, which could mean anything, but clearly this executive producer is Nicole Hofstetter, who happened to make a film called Friends with Money a few years back and happened to co-write Can You Ever Forgive Me, that one film starring Melissa McCarthy. Apparently, Jesse and Jessica Barr happen to have a grandmother with the last name of Jessica. Both apparently have had to lose a parent at the age of 16. Now, I saw this Wednesday, and let me confess, I was constantly flubbing, couldn't figure out what tone I wanted to put this film to you guys. And it's also showing this in the middle of the night, and so basically I couldn't keep my head straight and thoughts together. And so now you're getting this Friday. So Jessica Barr plays the title character of Sophie Jones. Apparently this is getting rave reviews everywhere it goes. And my ultimate reaction to this film, and I'll explain it a little bit later, and apparently Sophie Jones has indeed lost her mother, and we learn later on in the film where she was when her mother died, how she had to come home to see her mother for one last time, and describing what the state of her mother was in when she was dying, and that's unbelievably tragic. As it is. See, in the beginning of this film, she's sniffing her mother's ashes. Apparently, I've never sniffed someone's ashes or licked someone's ashes, so I don't know what that is like. And also, this film is populated with actors and actresses who have very few credits to their resume. I think their father, who's played by someone, granted, none of these people are known actors. And apparently, Sophie Jones has a younger sister, although she looks tall enough to be the older sister. And basically, she's a theater actress, and her father, as I said, he's played by a guy that happened to be on a soap opera. I don't know which one, although you can probably look it up on IMDb. So what does a girl like her do in a time of grief? Basically, hook up with random guys. And at least there are a couple of guys that she hooks up with. One is a very naturally sweet guy that she just happens to really figure out, okay, I want to hook up with you. There's also a local bad boy named Riley, because there's always happened to be a local bad boy in this type of film genre. The dialogue here is natural, it's sweet at times. Although, let me confess, I've never had car sex. And the guy at the end of that sort of is like, are you sure you're wearing birth control? And because no self-respecting guy wants to sneak one past the goalie at his age, at the age of 18. And she has a best friend. And I guess this best friend, the way the character is named is her actual name in real life. So it's just like, okay, this comes across as easy. Basically warns her friend, they're going to get a reputation, her being this girl who throws herself at guys and whatnot, and no girl should ever want that. And of course, the father starts dating again, and I think apparently this is a film that takes place over the course of 18 months, which is like, okay, it was news to me. And it's more of a series of vignettes, like a thorough through film. I think the two films that come to remind me most about this film is this feels like a sort of AA affiliate of The Edge of 17, and the Sophie Jones character reminds me of the Haley Rue Richardson character. And also 8th grade, and allow me to confess, I was not a fan of 8th grade because I felt really cold and removed from 8th grade, because also I'm not a teenage girl. And apparently people are just raving about this film, like they've come across some new talent. I also have seen one critic describe this actress as the new Lena Dunham without the baggage. And I'm just sort of like, well, again, I think Lena Dunham came out of nowhere. Now, in the world of indie films, to me, there's rookie A or single A ball. There's double A independent films, and there's triple A independent films. right now I can classify this as double A, because truly single A or rookie ball indie films are really rough around the edges. This feels more like it's completely together, and I can see Jesse and Jessica Barr just working in these medium budget indie films, but never graduating to the truly big budget indie world, because that really requires some real discovery. Although Nicole Hofstadter clearly believed in this project, it ends on a very nice note. So in the end, folks, what I'm going to say about Sophie Jones, I am going to give this a ranking of subsequent weekend. You don't need me to rush out to see this, but clearly, if you're in the mood for something interesting, go see it. So folks, Sophie Jones, have you seen this? What did you think? Please put everything in the comment box here below here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.